What's up, everybody, and welcome to your 19th course of the Served Podcast.
Can't think of any famous 19s.
Yeah, me neither, I guess. 2019, that's pretty famous.
Yes, it is.
It's today. Well, if you don't know, I'm one of your hosts, half man, half bull of cocoa wheats. You ever had that? Yeah. Do you remember that?
That's a made-up.
No, that's a real thing. Nick Miller, that'd be my name. The guy to the right of me needs no introduction because he is the only Bucks fan that I know.
Yeah.
That's true, Andrew Wolf.
Buck Nation, fire the cannons.
Yeah.
Jameis for president.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We're up and coming. You see that game last week?
I did,
We scored
yeah.
55 whoppers.
Yeah,
the other
I know.
team scored 40, though. Not good. Anyways.
Well, yeah, that's life. What do we got going on?
We got a good one. So we have interview number 2 in the books. Took place a few weeks ago, but we've been out of town doing some things.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good one. So we got Matthew Carper.
Yep.
He's the owner of Butterfish. Maybe you've heard of it. Delicious sushi. Red Lion, great cocktail lounge.
And
where we interviewed Stirnella.
Yeah.
It was
love Stirnella. And I like that I don't remember if this was on the interview or not, but he brought up the hamburgers there and being like really good.
Yes.
And I was like, the last time I actually went here, I got the burger.
I've never had it.
And it was ridiculously good. I walked away with one of my favorite burgers in town.
I've only had the hors d'oeuvres from that place.
Okay.
We just got it catered. But we will get back to previewing him in a second.
Yes, yeah.
Before then, we got some odds and ends to tidy up here.
Oh, and actually, before you do that, I know this is throwing you guys off. We switched spots.
Yes, we did.
So if you're freaking out.
I'm no longer on the hard part side, so that's disappointing.
No, yeah. So we always have to just face this way.
But if you guys saw the setup, you would understand.
Yeah, right.
It'll be all right. Yeah. Should we do a couple since we last met?
Yes.
Because it has been a while.
Yeah.
What you guys have heard is probably about a month. Casual Pint went there last Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite bar in Omaha, if you watched the last pod. It might have been the one before the last.
Yeah.
I don't know. But had one of the best porters I've ever had.
I'm upset that you guys went without me.
Oh, we'll go there.
Yeah.
That place. It's called Mornin, no G, Mornin,
Okay.
apostrophe, latte.
Mornin
so this
latte.
was a
yeah.
like coffee-based, latte-inspired porter. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Second best coffee beer I've ever had next to the Archetype.
Yeah, that one.
This thing's 8.9%.
Oh,
so,
yeah, so it's a little...
It's a kicker. You'll
Yeah.
get it in a snifter.
Okay.
Because you have to.
Yeah.
And,
so you actually liked it, though? Like, with that bold of flavor and everything? Okay.
Oh, it was really good, yeah. So I recommend that. Where did you go?
I went to, oh my gosh, Brucey? Yeah, Brucey, like not bar and grill, but what am I trying to say? Bistro, yeah, Brucey Bistro. So...
Never been.
Yeah, it's out west. No, this is the first time I've ever been there. One thing that I absolutely loved, and I feel like this is never on menu, so when it's on a menu, I get it.
Okay.
Paella.
Oh,
I love paella. One of my favorite dishes.
Underrated. Not thought about it.
Yeah, it's not, and it's a simple dish. I mean, it can be a little bit expensive because you use like a lot of fish and everything like that.
It's a lot of seafood, and I think if you do it right, it does take time to make.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like an all-day thing, but if you start it in the morning or whatever, you have it for dinner time and everything.
And plenty of lefties.
Yeah, that's true. And it was good. I really liked it. Not my favorite I've had, but it's up there. Okay. Because really, I don't really get to eat paella that much. It's West 132nd, I think. I'm going to have to look that up again. Yeah, and Center, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Randomly.
That might be completely wrong. I don't know.
I could picture it and it's not there.
Yeah.
But Brucey.
Yeah.
BRUSHI.
Yep.
Okay.
That'd be it.
Everybody go get the paella.
Yeah.
Per recommendations. Also went to Kincaidor last Saturday. That's in Lincoln, I know. But for the game day, you want to talk about the Huskers?
Yeah. It was rough. Yeah.
Anyways, so I got the chance to try the salted nut cluster ale.
Oh yeah. How was it?
Delicious.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Delicious. All right.
I'll mention something else on Kincaidor later in the episode.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But, delicious as always. Kincaidor. If you guys haven't been out to Lincoln one, go try it. Snow Beast, October 15th.
Oh yeah, coming up.
That release. I know it's on a Tuesday, but if you're in the Lincoln area,
don't
regret it. That place is long, as well as I think like 15 to 20 other bars and restaurants in Lincoln are debuting it on the same day.
Oh, really? Nice.
So, you don't
so
have
they've got enough, and they're sending it all out.
Oh yeah,
sounds
triple
like
the amount this year.
Yeah.
Did it a couple of weeks earlier, and I think they're going an extra month. But,
yeah. Every year, this is a beer that every year has been hard to find.
Oh yeah.
Like they only give so many kegs out, but now they're obviously making quite a bit at 15 different places.
Still hard to find.
Yeah.
And I still have some of the old ones. I got to drink them this week.
Yeah.
I think I still have about 8
Oh,
tonight.
nice. Okay. All
Should we
right.
drink them all tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any other since we last met, but I do have some other news.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Herb Saint, but that's one of my favorite places, so that was really good.
4, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, met the owner kind of, or one of the owners, I think. Yeah.
Did you
So,
tell me of a podcast?
I did not, no, because it was only briefly for a second. They thought that the food took too long to come out. I think it was only like 15 minutes or something like that. And they're like, we're really so sorry about the wait and everything. I was like, don't worry about it. It's only been 15, 20 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer than an average ticket, I guess, but it wasn't bad or anything.
I know it's like by the type of restaurant, but I think for like fine dining, which that would probably fall into, I think 12 minutes is like what their ticket time is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So,
they must have just been running behind, and he kind of was making his rounds. So I was like, don't worry about it. Yeah. So, yeah, it was good. Great place. If you haven't been, go. It's in Exarban. Free parking in Exarban.
Exarban's going to get brought up here in a couple minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Openings, closing, shall we?
Yeah.
Drover back open.
Yeah,
so we should
that's
try
true.
that out. We need to get there.
Yeah, because enough people have told us about it that it's, okay, we should go.
And a good, like, steak and potato dinner when it's getting a little bit cold out.
Right.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah, it's almost soup weather. I love soup weather.
It's true.
Yeah.
I do love fall. It's just not long enough.
I know,
We're gonna have a month. In November, we're going to be freezing.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Also, new early bird location, Papillion.
Oh, really?
Yes. There's one going to Papillion.
Okay.
I mean, this one's...
Yeah?
This one is still closer to both of our houses.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but one at Papillion opening up soon. Don't know when.
Good for
your
them.
favorite restaurant, Omaha. Closing.
Yeah?
Just kidding.
What?
Block 16 is getting a patio.
Really?
So
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
exciting.
saw their post, yeah.
Where?
Yeah,
Be
that's...
in the front, just like a couple little tables.
I guess,
I
yeah.
don't think there's anywhere in the back, right? That's just part of a big building.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they're getting a patio, so that's exciting.
Maybe a rooftop
new
patio.
restaurant in Midtown.
Okay.
It's called Crab Kings.
Yeah?
So it's like a seafood place, but they only have like crab leg. They only have a few items.
Yeah.
But it's like a fresh seafood type of place.
Okay. Yeah.
So you get your crab legs, shrimp. They got some oysters and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
I
it's a
had
chain,
crab
so-
legs this weekend, actually. Haven't had crab in like a year or two.
What a rag brag.
Yeah, I know.
Or
Right?
no, wait, rich brag.
Rich brag, yeah.
Beercade 2 opens
Okay.
up this Friday.
Where's Beercade 2 going?
Little Bohemia.
Oh, that's right.
Right next
Yeah.
to Tiny House.
Yeah.
It is
Good.
opening up this Friday. So I think you guys will have already been there by the time this plays. But
Yeah.
We'll see.
Little Bohemia, up and coming. Growing.
And then the
Again.
Neon Tiger, which is by the Vice Major people, is opening up soon. Infusions, other places opening up soon.
Yep.
And Fizzy's by Night Owl.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So Little Bohemia is on and popping,
Yep.
as the kids say.
That's what they do say.
And finally, your favorite place, Exarban.
Yeah.
Well, one of your favorite places.
Yeah.
The Inner Rail, which is kind of, if you guys have been to Flagship Commons in Westeros, it's basically that. So it's like a food hall that they have going. Those all open up, I think, this week. So
Okay.
stay with me here on what they have.
Yeah.
Banh Mi Shop. If you guys have ever been there, it's supposed to be really good. Never
Good
been
Sam.
there,
Yeah.
but second location is going in there. A crepe place.
Oh, really?
Nothing wrong with crepes.
No.
Another Indian place, Mahari Indian.
Okay.
So we're all over the board here.
Yeah.
A new creamery seems risky, considering that there's
Yeah.
already E-Creamery
Yep.
and Cold Stone.
Cold Stone's right there, right
And
by
what's
the
one?
theater.
Oh, Ted and Wally's.
Yeah, Ted and Wally's, yeah.
But yeah. But actually, there's not. Exarban needs an ice cream place.
No, Exarban now has Cold Stone Creamery.
Oh,
It's right by
Cold
the
Stone. Yeah.
yeah.
I meant like a local. Cold Stone
Right.
Isn't bad, but yeah, I meant
Yeah.
like a local place.
I get you, yeah.
Backstretch Bar. So if you've seen the bar at
Yeah.
Flagship Commons, I think it's like that, where you can just like come and go type of thing. But
Okay.
that's the name of the bar. It's going to be there. ACTQ. I'm excited about this one. It's a
Yeah.
Mexican place.
Okay.
They only have 2 other locations.
Yeah.
You want to guess where?
Southo.
Nope. New York City and New Orleans.
Oh, you
So-
led me astray there, buddy.
So I'm excited because if they're in those 2 places and they pick Omaha,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That is a good thing.
that's cool.
Momo Station, which is a dumpling place.
Yeah.
That
Love
is-
dumplings.
There's already one in Blackstone
Yeah.
next to Script Town.
Yeah.
They're opening up a new one there. A burger place, B Squared Burger. Don't know much about it.
Okay.
And then a coffee house.
So a lot of places that eat one bar, which is good because Exarban does need another bar.
Yeah.
They don't have enough like bar.
It's
kind of
not like
places.
a bar.
Right.
Picture it as like an airport bar. Because
Yeah,
they're not going to
yeah.
be open. Like, you wouldn't go there.
To hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
So
like you
that's
stop
what
in.
I mean. That list is great. I'm glad all that stuff is coming, but Exarban's still lacking that. They're still lacking like a bar, a hangout place, besides Polly's and Live Lounge.
Yeah.
That's basically it. DJs, yeah.
Herb Saint has a cool bar, but
yeah.
Not really to like hang out.
Right. It's not a bar, you know what I mean?
No,
yeah.
Something else could go there, you never know.
Yeah.
So, who knows? But I don't have anything else on the opening closing.
No.
And unless you got anything else to say, shall we preview this interview?
Well, let's preview it.
Okay. So, as we mentioned,
yes.
Matthew Carper took a Saturday morning, or we took some time out of a Saturday morning, which
Thanks,
is very
Matt.
nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and go Big Blue. They did win that game.
They did,
They
yeah.
to OT versus Army.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
He was probably sweating that one out. Anyways, so yeah, great interview. The owner of Butterfish, Red Lion, and the aforementioned Stirnella, where we filmed it. Great little location.
Yeah. Blackstone's up and coming, and it was good to be able to interview somebody that's very much involved in Blackstone. So you kind of got a look at what it's like to have a place of business there. Well, a couple of places, a few places of business.
Which is ironic because, I mean, we got into a lot of really good stuff. We ran a gamut of everything from what he enjoys, what he sees in those restaurants, what he thinks about Blackstone.
Yeah, I did get schooled on parking there, too.
Yes, you did.
Thank you, Matt.
You had a really good question that I won't give too much away about the camaraderie between the owners there.
Yeah.
So he gave a really in-depth answer about that, which was nice to hear.
Yeah.
We got a lot of – Cody did that too with Kincaidor, but we got a lot of questions that I think you couldn't Google. You know?
Right.
Like a lot of these things you can look up, you can find out the answers.
Sure.
And there are some of those questions in there, but I think there's some good ones.
Yeah. It was a good interview.
The ironic thing to me was also that he lives way west.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You have 3 places, and I don't like driving further than Blackstone from where I live.
Right.
Let alone living all the way out west and then going there. But
I have like a 10 to 15 minute commute every morning, and I feel like that's way too long.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah. And it's not even that long.
No, not super easy, especially in Omaha. Where even if the traffic's bad, it's not like
it's not terrible. Yeah.
Bumper to bumper. You just literally are driving.
Yeah, I'm just driving for 15 minutes.
But it's a really good interview.
Yeah.
Relatively short. I think it was like 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
So get in there, get out. We got our questions in, and we're on the horizon for more interviews.
Oh yeah.
We got some more lined up. So
they be coming.
We got to figure out when they're gonna go, but we are gonna kick you to the interview right now.
Welcome everybody, and welcome to Stirnella.
Yes. Live.
Not live. Not live, actually. Just kidding. If you don't know, we are the Served Podcast, a podcast that talks about Omaha's food and beverage scene.
Yes.
Gotta love it, right? Mm-hmm. It's a big thing. I'm one of your hosts, Nick Miller, and sitting right to the right of me is Andrew Wolf, and sitting to the right of him is a special guest we got. Yeah. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Matt Carper, owner-operator, Stirnella Bar Kitchen, Butterfish, and Red Lion Lounge down here in Blackstone District.
All right. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Good. Glad to have you on here.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
coming down.
Yeah. Of course. I love your guys' setup.
Thank you.
I love this interior. So yeah.
You can thank Katrina for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank Katrina for that one. Yeah.
We'll roll with the music.
Yeah.
Little background noise. Nothing wrong with that. People will be able to. They were just setting the mood for us.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was hoping we could start with how you got into what you do and that kind of thing, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. So before this, I was with Flagship Restaurant Group for just under 10 years. Started at Blue Sushi out on West Maple and worked there for a while. That's how Matt Moser and I got to know each other. He was a cook there. I was a bartender. Kind of managed as well and served. Our relationship grew. He moved over to Baby Blue. I went over there, became the GM. We opened Plank together in New Market.
Oh, cool.
He left and did Market House. I did Flagship Commons, Food Hall with Katrina.
Westroads.
Yeah,
yep,
absolutely.
Yep.
And here we are today, yeah. So the last couple of years have been crazy with Stirnella, Red Lion, and then Butterfish, which just is hitting our 1 year mark, actually.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The last couple of years have been crazy for Blackstone.
Absolutely.
It's exploded.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the names for all 3 of those?
Yeah, so Stirnella, the idea behind this restaurant is that we want to pay heritage back to the state of Nebraska.
Okay.
Originally, we had different ideas, and I should say Matt Moser, this was his idea, and then I kind of came on board. So, he's the brains behind the food and sourcing locally from farmers. The name he wanted to roll with was Meadowlark, which is the state breed, the Western Meadowlark. And when he called to say, hey, can I use this name? They're like, well, there's a lot of businesses, so you have to call them all and get the approval.
Yep.
So then we kind of dug deeper, and we have a young lady, Jessica Luna, that does our branding and marketing and all sorts of different things, design for us. And so she says, hey, Stirnella with the U is the species of birds, the scientific species.
Okay, yeah.
She says, what if we put an I in there, like stir the pot? And
yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
That's pretty cool. So that's Stirnella. Red Lion, that bar was there before 1956. It was in operation. Was one of Omaha's elite jazz clubs.
Yeah.
So really, that remodel of that whole building was, let's bring this bar back, this cocktail lounge that has some kind of nostalgic feel to it. Butterfish, we went round and round and round. And to be honest, it's hard to use an Asian name when you're like, well, we're not Asian.
Yeah.
We got to come up with something that's different.
Right.
Butterfish is another word for escalar. It kind of felt right. Matt, in his style of cooking in the kitchen, uses butter, butterfish.
Okay.
Fun play on that, so that's kind of how we landed that one. And we've had lots of different jokes and variations of that. So.
Yeah, they're all super unique.
If you've listened to our podcast before, so I have a thing on sushi where most sushi to me tastes the same, and not in a bad way. I mean, it all tastes good, but I feel like it's just kind of the same thing in every restaurant.
Absolutely.
So the first time I ever went to Butterfish, I was kind of going in there with that expectation.
Yeah.
And after I left there, I was like, that's the best sushi I've had in this state. It's amazing. Yeah.
Well, thank you. So, our idea is there's some amazing sushi restaurants in this city.
Yeah.
And they all do different things. A lot of them are traditional. I mean, if you're looking for different kind of fish that's very unique and, kind of regarded as a very exclusive thing in Omaha, that's not what we do.
Right.
We want to have fun. Our sushi names are fun.
We
just want people to come in and be like, wow, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The food is really good. It's very fresh. The quality's there. And it's just a fun environment to be a part of.
Right.
That was our whole idea behind it, is to have some creativity with the food and have fun, but let the food also speak for itself when you consume it.
Yeah. Do you have any input or creativity on the food? Do you do any of that side?
The names,
yes.
The actual ingredients,
right.
no, I let those guys. So our partner down there is Jose Vega.
Yeah.
We worked with him at Flagship Restaurant Group for, my duration, and then Matt, the same thing. He was with those guys for about 15 years.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, they're clearly doing well, so.
Yeah.
What attracted you to Blackstone? Because obviously all three of those restaurants are in Blackstone.
Sure. So, honestly, I moved around a lot with Flagship Restaurant Group here in Omaha and did a lot of different things, which, were fun, and I learned a lot from those guys. So, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that experience. But Blackstone, when Matt Moser said, hey, I have this idea in Blackstone, I thought, where's that at?
Yeah.
And when I came down here, honestly, across the street, that was 3 houses that were just like multi-unit rent. Dundee Bank still looked like McFoster's, a little beat up and was empty.
Yeah.
I mean, so this neighborhood did not look like this.
Yeah. Right.
And so we met with the Green Slate team, and they said, hey, here's our vision, here's what's happening, this is all the projects we have going on. Whoa, this is a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So, our idea was, well, if we get in now, let's build up what we have, kind of be, one of the pioneers down here, which that didn't really happen for us, is the other end of Blackstone where Butterfish is.
Yeah.
Has been there for longer. Stirnella now, 2.5 years in, we've seen a lot of changes as everybody in Omaha.
Oh, yeah,
so
sure.
The idea of all 3 of them down here looks great, in regards to managing the 3 of them that are all within 2-block radius. They're all completely different, so they don't really compete with one another. A cocktail lounge that's kind of, I'd say, for grown-ups. Stirnella is high-quality food that it's not your just run-of-the-mill. I mean, we source everything we can locally, and we're proud of that here in Nebraska.
It's not an Applebee's.
Yeah,
yes,
and,
okay.
and Butterfish, like you said, there's some creativity behind the sushi. There's also some Asian dishes that, people would know, cashew chicken, broccoli beef, things like that.
Right. Yeah.
And you have a question about the owners in Blackstone in general?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the neighborhood, we'll say.
Sure.
How, I'm sure you know a lot of the other owners and everything like that around here. How is everybody? Because we see it from the patron view, you know. Yeah. Come down here, it's great environment. I work at the med center right down there. Probably shouldn't have said that. Now you guys are going to stalk me, huh? So I see it from the patron side of this is a great place, it's exciting, it's new, there's a lot of restaurants, there's a lot of bars and things like that. But how is it, how's your neighborhood perspective? How do you see it?
I think it's great. I mean, Blackstone has a business association that there's a lot of things that are happening from, signage and plants and cleaning up the neighborhood and having it be nice. I mean, across the street you can see Farm and Fest sign.
Yeah.
Everyone comes together for that. It's just the neighborhood is still so young that, I don't know, to me, I guess how I look at things is you can achieve more working together.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think there's still some disconnect there with if everybody would collaborate on more things, this neighborhood would slingshot forward.
Yeah.
And I say that in a way that's like, not in a bad way, just meaning that be more open to ideas to shine the light on Blackstone. You know?
Nice.
Like, this is an entertainment district now.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
It's kind of was a place to go, and now it's like the place to go.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So,
Do you think it's coming in that direction? Do you think more people will start?
This hotel down the street when it opens in the spring, I think is huge. I mean, that's organic foot traffic that's either going to walk east or west.
Yeah.
And, you know, no downplay on Midtown, but it's very corporate laid out.
Right.
It just doesn't have the same feel as this. And so this neighborhood just feels like this is a fun place to be. It's like a little mini downtown.
Feels like a neighborhood. This feels like your old neighborhood growing up in a small town, and you just walk across the street or a couple blocks, and there you are. So.
And I tell people all the time, you can come down here, have a cup of coffee, have donuts, get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Yoga down here. Yeah, coneflower. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Best ice cream in Omaha.
I know. Yeah. Everybody says that.
Bars to
go
to hang out, nightlife. Yes, there's all sorts of things to do. So I mean, it is. You can come down here at 6 a.m. and there's a few things to hit at that time.
Yeah. Right. Sports bar was a big thing to bring here. We were talking about that 6-7 months ago. We're like, you know what Blackstone's missing is a sports bar. And then I swear a month or two later, like they announced that they're opening it up. Yeah.
So because I mean, Sullivan's had some TVs, but it wasn't a setup like Sports Hall. So you could be here, from 6 a.m. till 2 a.m.
Yeah,
easily.
You'd
spend a lot of money, but you could definitely do it.
You guys should.
Random question. So obviously you own 3 spots. What is your favorite restaurant in Omaha to go to that's not one of those?
You know, I'm a sucker for a really good patio. I do live out west, but I'd say that pitch out west, that patio, patio they have.
That's cool.
When we travel, we're not seeking out a rooftop patio, but it's just fun. Like,
Yeah.
We have open air. It's just a fun place to be. Nashville's got a ton of them.
Yeah, I used to live there.
And now in Elkhorn, they're opening, and I'm excited kind of watching it. There's a new brewery / restaurant.
Is it Jukes?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of good. Love breweries.
Watching that because they have a really cool rooftop patio.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
That looks like fun.
Yeah, it's so hard to. I love rooftops too, and you only have 3 months out of the year to go to them. But it's just so hard to do them down here because the buildings were existing, and structurally, it's just a nightmare to put a deck on.
You'd have to. It would.
It's pretty much
cost an arm and a leg
1912, and then upstream, I guess. But in this area, that'd be sweet. But just really
and I'm surprised that like downtown doesn't have more of that. Like
same thing.
Whatever. It's just old buildings.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, the catch is you have to have elevator access. 88 now is the catch-all, and somehow I think 1912 slipped through that hoop.
Oh.
Wouldn't surprise
Maybe grandfathered in, like they already had a rooftop.
Because they're not that new. Yeah. Who knows? We'll ask them.
Yeah, we'll ask them, yeah.
Speaking of districts, so we had a district showdown episode, and there was a bracket of 8, and we got it down to the final 2 and picked a winner, obviously. But somebody here picked Blackstone, and somebody did not. What'd you pick?
I picked Benson.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Benson is good.
There's Benson is good. I love these. It came down to those two, and I love both of them. Coming into that podcast, I had Blackstone as my favorite. And then as I sat down and we were getting things together, I was running through my head, and one thing pulled me over to Benson. And it drives me insane down here. Parking.
Sure.
Yeah. Parking drives me insane down here. I don't know how.
Park in Benson.
That's true, but I feel like there's a little bit easier way to park in Benson than
See that lot right there?
Yeah.
It's empty.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And I started doing is like since I work, right down the street, I'll just keep my car there, and then now that Lime's available, I just hop on a Lime.
So you just throw it in your trunk and charge at night.
Yep, that's what I do. Yeah. Yep.
So your differentiator was
parking. Yeah. I hope though, and I don't know if there's any space available to do that, but I hope sometime like Blackstone gets like a big parking garage. Like even that lot like across the street, but I don't know. Yeah.
They'll probably
Somebody probably has some inside information on that.
Yeah, right.
And I guess what I always tell people is, everyone in Omaha knows the old market, right? It's historic, it's nostalgic.
Yep.
How much do you pay to park down there?
Yeah. Sure.
$7, $8, $9, $10. Event $20.
Yeah.
So $5 to park over there.
Isn't that much?
No,
not at all.
We even said, hey, you know what? If people are going to complain, we'll validate it, right? So if you go there and you park and you pay $5, take a picture of that so it's timestamped. We can see it. We'll take $5 off your check.
That's awesome.
That's smart.
We don't think that. I mean, that should not prevent anybody from coming down here. Sure, if you drive around some circles, but even the bank today, which obviously this camera's facing us, there's about 15 spots right there. When they close at noon, all open. They have another building, all open.
I didn't know you could park.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, actually.
As well, that lot. 50 spots over there.
Yep.
Yeah, the street parking is catchy, and the meters are, not fun to battle, but there's some other lots as well down the street, kind of behind Brugger's Bagels on Dodge, like the backside coming into Blackstone. There's 3 lots that are a couple hundred spots that they allow after 5 o'clock as well.
Yeah, I just have bad luck. I don't have gambler's luck, if you will. So I feel like every time I come down here, I'm like driving around for 15 minutes trying to find an open spot.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, right? I'm sure I'm not the only person that's ever ran into that problem, but I do love Blackstone.
In this day and age, you just factor in you're going to spend an extra $5, and
exactly.
So don't let it ruin
it's
your
not
night.
that big of a deal, kind of a thing. Yeah.
So quit being a baby.
Yeah, I know.
And we'll be all right.
I'll stop pounding. Sorry.
Lastly, I mean, we'll get you out of here, but is there anything in the works from you guys, or anything coming up, or even not necessarily establishments, but like events or anything like that?
I mean, events, yeah. We're always trying to come up with some fun things. We just had our birthday celebration at Butterfish. Fun. This neighborhood is all about different events going on, and really that's just because people want something different and fun to do.
Yeah.
This weekend right now, Scriptown has an event going on out back. Their Toptoberfest. They partner with Moolah.
Yeah.
It's a great event. I mean, I drove back there last night. I was leaving down here close to 10 o'clock, and it was still rowdy.
Nice.
Rathskeller has their event going on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Red Lion, we got a couple different things. We're partnering with the WCA on an event in there.
Oh, cool.
A charity event. A Halloween party. We did one last year. It was pretty fun, so I think that's going to become a thing for us.
I like that.
Stirnella, we don't really have anything going on yet. We just did an event with Scriptown before their stuff with Sushi and Beer, which is our second one, which turnout was great. So I think that's something we'll continue to do with those guys.
Yeah.
And really for us, we like to partner with our neighbors down here. So Farnham House and Scriptown, we're trying to work with both Tony and John and say, like, hey, we'd love to do some beer dinners in Stirnella, and not this, like more of kind of let's have fun.
Yeah.
We did some wine dinners in the beginning, and I think that that's intimidating to people because this neighborhood is about fun and not like, I don't have to put a dress shirt on. I want to come in shorts and a t-shirt.
Right, and be able to hang out and relax.
Let's have that event. So we're working on some things in regards to events. Other locations for us, not at this time.
Sure.
This neighborhood has a lot of things happening, and
when you're just putting your feet down too.
Yeah. I think down the street, those other apartments that are opening as well. There's going to be some things happening there. So I think that ties this kind of end of Blackstone together with Midtown.
Yeah. Well, it opens up the doors for everybody to work together too. These events sound like they're pretty collaborative and everything like that. So this opens up the doors. There's more interaction between you guys. I mean, that's, like you said, better for everybody, right?
Yeah. And then when that hotel gets up and then Blackstone Corner, that'll bridge the gap from kind of, because there was always a disconnect, I felt like. Stirnella almost ends it here. I mean, you have Brothers and stuff, but then you would have to go a ways and then you hit like Crescent Moon and that kind of thing. So that'll kind of get that whole, you have just this whole long strip that's walkable too. You could easily walk from Moolah to Crescent Moon.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that 100%. And that's one thing that we've obviously saw the challenge of is that at this end of this end of Blackstone, really it is. It's divided down here kind of where Forno is and the sports hall now.
Yeah.
That has been our challenge is that there's no other bars down here. Yeah, we have Brothers and Red Lion.
Right.
But down at the other end of the block, Sullivan's, Moolah, Reno's, Corkscrew, Meatball. That's the density. And so for us, we're excited to see what all happens down here, the hotel, the other apartments with some retail down below. As you had asked about that lot right there, I think that there's probably something in the works for that. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
It's not what, it's when.
Right.
Probably parking and some more retail apartments because, again,
revenue.
There's a demand for it.
Yeah.
Right? Like when you put up a building and it's full, you're doing something right.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you want to plug your other podcast you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, so we called it the Blackstone Happiest Hour down here. I was working with Jay Morales with The Connection, and we hosted the first event here at Stirnella. And the goal behind it, I guess, was bringing together business owners and even residents of the neighborhood, just so they could kind of say like, yeah, this is where I live.
Yeah.
This is where I play. And this is where I work.
Right.
So
yeah.
Some of them do live down here, and of course then hang out, eat, drink. Some of them commute all the way down here from Bennington and work down here. So
yeah.
I'm kind of in that boat. I live out west as well.
Okay.
That surprises me.
Every day
just
I
because
drive,
of your locations.
Yeah.
Every day I drive 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's Omaha. If you live in Chicago, that 30 minutes is like 3 blocks.
It's nothing, yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, I lived in Nashville, and it wasn't that bad of a commute, but it was still maybe like a 45-minute to an hour commute, not an LA 3-hour. But then you come to Nebraska or Omaha, and it's 20 minutes. You're like, well, that's not that big of a deal.
Take Dodge end to end. You can go from Elkhorn to Old Market 25 minutes. So
yeah. No excuse not to come down here if you live out west, guys.
That is true.
Yeah, no, and that's my thing is, for me, it's 16 miles. It's not that far. There's always construction happening, but like we said, it's 20, 25 minutes tops.
That's life.
Yeah. True. You got any other questions?
No.
I'm good here. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Come down to Stirnella or Butterfish or Red Lion. They're all delicious. Does Red Lion serve food?
We have snacks in there.
Okay.
If somebody wants to order food from one of the restaurants, we will most certainly walk it down there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We want to support people that are in there,
right?
Having fun.
Or they could just eat dinner at Stirnella and then go to Red Lion.
Yeah.
Little
true,
sushi reverse happy hour after
at
Butterfish. All right. Well, we appreciate it. We'll get you out of here and go Big Blue, huh? There you go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good day.
Thank you. All right. Special thanks again to
Yes.
Matthew Carper. Great interview. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And if you've lived in Iraq and you haven't been to any of those restaurants,
you need to go.
now you have more reasons than ever.
Like I said before, I mean, I have my stance on sushi that most sushi kind of tastes the same.
Yeah.
Good, just it all tastes the same, but Butterfish was great.
And speaking of Butterfish, bar ticket.
That is in bar ticket.
Yes,
Yeah.
$10 off. So Butterfish, which you get what you pay for. It's on the more expensive side.
Sure.
It's one of those places, and we're going to do one of those coming up soon. Maybe that should be the next one.
Yeah.
Is it worth it theme.
Yeah. Where's the line drawn of
price versus quality?
Yeah, price versus quality. Yeah.
Butterfish would be on there in marking all the good boxes.
Yeah.
Checking all the good boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, $10 off, so that'll get you an app.
Right, yeah.
Free app.
There you
and
go.
You have to pay for your dinners and drinks.
Yeah, not
Maybe
bad.
go get a cocktail after at Red Lion.
Oh, yeah.
And then something that's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Another drink.
The cornbread or something like that.
Just get all sorts of liquor.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, special thanks again to Matthew Carper.
Thank you, Matt. Yep.
We got a lot of good things coming up. Some more interviews on the horizon. Can't say where yet, but there's some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza Pod's coming soon. Mm-hmm. We have officially. I still need to go to Davlo. Before. But I think we've been to all the ones that are the famous ones in Omaha.
Yeah.
So I think we'll come up with a different.
Have you gone to Lansky's yet?
No.
Are you going to go to Lansky's?
I will.
Yeah, okay.
But I think it'll be in a category. Maybe we could do like genres.
Yeah.
And then like overall best or something.
Yeah,
you know?
gotcha.
Because
yeah.
I think that for any of those to be up there, they would have to be in that class.
Yeah, definitely.
Omaha Pizza.
Yeah.
La
Casa, yeah.
Zio's. We'll be on the Pizza Pod. Then we were just talking off air about the Burger Pod.
Burger Pod, yeah.
Burger Pod?
Yeah.
Patty Pod.
Patty Pod, yeah.
Not Patty Melts.
Yeah, right.
Patty Pod.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
That's too close to like potty.
Yeah.
No potty pods.
No potty pods.
Unless we're talking about bean pods or split pea pods.
You're losing them. Quick, back to the script.
I'm going on a tangent. Anyways, yeah, we're going to do a burger one,
yeah.
But I was telling him we are going to recircle the wagons on the famous ones in Omaha.
Yeah.
Because I need to go order them all medium well.
Yep.
I think I got some ones that were well done, with left a literal bad taste in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to go back to all
Charred burger.
Speaking of charred burger, there's a place called Charred that has incredible burgers.
Okay.
West. Yeah. So we're going to get all the burgers. We got more content coming soon. As always, we are on all the things. YouTube.
Oh.
Spotify.
Yep.
Facebook.
You on Google Play?
Oh,
nice.
iTunes. Zanga.
Oh, what?
No. I wish. What else? Oh, Facebook. Did I already say that?
Yeah. No, you didn't actually.
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff.
Served Podcast.
Yes. We are at Served or Served Pod on all those things. So you can go search for all that stuff. Anyways, as always, you can love us or you can hate us, but you can always eat us. Woo! Woo! I got a bombshell for you.
What?
And I'm going to have to bleep this out on there.